all my uniques out there. Hello, 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 hello. Tikusienu Jehovah Boike ebe niile ụwa sọtụrụ. 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 This is a beautiful day. Let us praise the Lord and be joyful. Today is the day that the Lord has made, and we should rejoice and be glad in it. Our God is a good God. He is a good God. We have to praise Him with our life, with the words of our testimony, and we are saved by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. Hello, 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 guys. I am so sorry I am late. I wasn't checking on the time. By the time I looked at the time, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm late. I'm late. I hope everybody is doing good. All right, let's turn our music. It's going to be a very fast one today. We are doing part 3. Who is a woman? Who is a woman? Onye bụ nwanyị? Onye bụ nwanyị? Onye ka ị bụ? Who are you? We've talked about who a woman is. We've talked about the role of a woman in the society, everything about a woman. Today, we're going to talk about the attitude, your attitude as a woman. You know who you are now. You are powerful, you are assertive, you are caring, you're kind, you accept when you are wrong, you are the pillar of your family, you are the backbone of your family, you're the backbone of the community, you're the backbone of the society. God trusted you so much that He entrusted you reproduction. You are the pillar of everything that is good. He who findeth you findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor from God. Baby, you are too much. You are all that and a bag of chips. But today I'm going to talk about this. Sometimes this is the reason why the society looks down on us. This is the reason why sometimes the family looks down on us. This is the reason why at our job, at our work, they look down on us. Attitude. Attitude. That's what we're going to talk about today. And some of us will say, oh, it's during my period. I'm going through my period. When I go through my period, I'm cranky. When I'm on my period, I just get angry. I just yell at everybody. Baby, control it. You are not the only one on your period. Control your attitude. Your attitude is what people see. Your attitude is your behavior. Your attitude defines you. You might be this powerful woman, this assertive woman, this kind woman, this generous woman, this virtuous woman, the pillar of your society, the pillar of your family, the pillar of your community. You give, you give, you give, you give. You are an example to everything you touch. Everything you touch, you multiply, you cultivate, you make beautiful. Any man that comes into your life, you obtain favor. You are a good thing. Everything about you can be good, but attitude can destroy everything. Your attitude can determine whether you go up or you go down. Your attitude determines whether women, the Bible says you shall be called blessed. Your attitude will determine whether you can be called blessed. It's all left for you. All right? And that's what we're going to talk about today. But let's play our music.
This is for unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's set it the hand that gives. All our consumption. Ishakama.
Ijo wande mae. Ndinanyere madaka
Unique Akudo. Oh, Ndoma. Unique Akudo TV.
maka ọganiru ụmụ mmadụ, maka ọdịmma ndị mmadụ. Unique Akudo TV, anụrụ ndị mma, ndị ọma, ndị ọma.
Unique Akudo TV. Serve the less privileged.
Unique Akudo TV,
Anụrụ ndị mma.
ụwa marala,
Anụrụ ndị mma.
ụwa marala, ha ga-enyere ụwa aka, ụwa marala.
Unique Akudo TV.
Anụrụ ndị ka nna aka, nnama ha ga-eme ọnụ, ha ga-azụ igbo ndụ. Ndị ewu ndị kara aka, ndị ọma na-eji aga mba. Ihe ha kwuru ka ha na-eme. Yeah. Unique Akudo TV, anụrụ ndị mma, agaba meji mmanụ, ndị ọma Chukwu gọziri agọzi, ndị ọma, ndị ọma, ndị ọma meji aga mba. Women empowerment in all areas of life. That's right. A ga-enyere obodo aka. A ga-agọzi obodo agọzi. Women empowerment ka anyị jiri bịa.
Both spiritual and physical.
Anyị na-agbọ ya. Onye chi mere eze n'elu ụwa, onye hụrụ iwe ga-etu nwanne ya. Ọcha aka onye onye. Ihe mụnụ na-emerụ werika. Ọlọmụnụ na lụrụ weriko. Akwa ntị na-anụ ya. Akwa ọnụ na-ekwu ya. Akwa anya hụ na ya. Unique Akudo TV, wụ ndị ọma, ndị ọma. Ọzọ Igbo ntị. Unique Akudo TV, anụrụ ndị mma, ụwa marala. Ụwa marala, ha ga-enyere ụwa aka, ụwa marala.
Women empowerment.
Ka anyị ji aga, ụwa marala. Ụwa marala, ha ga-azụ Igbo ndụ, ụwa marala.
Testimony karịrị akarị.
Testimony, ndị a na-eme n'aka. That's right.
Unique Akudo TV.
In all areas of life, spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. Anyị wụ ndị mma. Chineke mene ga-eze ga-enyeta ụmụnne gị nwaanyị ọma meji aba anti wazi Igbo ndụ. Yes, so this is what Unique Akudo is all about. Yes, so this is what Unique Akudo is all about. We are here to empower you so you can turn around and empower your generation. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques. This is your favorite mama. Hold on, let me go turn on Instagram. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama. Mama Unique is in the building. If this is your first time of seeing this, my beautiful face, you just met Akudo Ehirim, the founder and CEO of Unique Akudo TV. This is a ministry of empowerment. This is a ministry where we believe in you. This is a ministry that has its foundation on the Lord Jesus Christ. This is a ministry that we don't believe in giving you fish every day. We believe in teaching you how to fish so you can go out there and take care of yourself physically, emotionally, psychologically, socially, financially, and otherwise. If this is your first time and you're just stumbling and you came to see us, baby, follow us. We're begging you. Come and join the family. And if you've been following us, you've been shacking with us, you've been chocolating with us, you've been taking shower in our bathroom, you've been eating on our dining table, you've been watching TV in our living room, you've been riding in our car, but you're not following us, baby, what are you waiting for? If you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Unique Akudo TV, Look for us. Click on the blue button that says follow, follow us. Red button on YouTube that says subscribe, subscribe. Come and join us. We don't only empower you financially, we empower you psychologically, mentally, emotionally. Because the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so you are. When you think good about yourself, then that means you are good. If you are positive, then that means you're a positive person. All right. So come and join us. We go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturday for relationship, marriage, self-confidence, self-esteem, getting to know who you are, setting healthy boundaries around yourself. And then on Sundays, we come for spiritual empowerment. I am a born-again Christian. I believe in the Trinity. I believe in God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. I believe that the Bible is the word of God. So I come on Sundays to use the word of God to empower you so that you can start your week right, so that you know, remember what I call you guys. You be staggered before. You can stagger. Things can push you. Things can make you cry. Things can make you feel like, waiting they happen. But you go stagger, you know, go reach ground. Because the Bible says, looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. He who started a good work in you must surely see it to the end. That is the God we worship. He said he is the ancient of days. All right. So we start off on Sundays, right? So that you know what to do and where to go from. All right. So if you're not a member of our family, come and join us. And currently now we're doing a 1 million naira business empowerment. 1 million. What do you call 1 million? Is it no? Puku is 1,000 in Igbo. Nde, nde. I think it's in there. I'm not too sure, but it's 1 million. I'm talking about 1 million. 1 million naira business empowerment. Are you a small scale business person? You're selling your little ogri, you're selling your puff puff, you're selling pure water, you're selling biscuit, you are braiding hair, you are selling little wig, you are selling little stuff. I don't know what you're doing, but you think you need a little bit of help, just a small help, nothing too major. There is nobody to help you. There's no rich uncle. There's no rich auntie. There is no rich mama. There is no rich papa. There is no rich some relative you know that is going to give you this money to help you. We are here to help you. We are going to give out 1 million naira. Give out to 10 uniques, 100,000 each. Let me put this on vibration. We're going to give out 1 million naira, 100,000 each to 10 lucky winners. Guys, so many of you keep coming to my inbox. Let me correct this. I don't know. What am I going to do for us to read? Read instructions. Follow instructions. I told you guys, number one, you must be following this page. Not Akudo Hirim, not Akudo Beauty, not Akudo Best. Unique Akudo TV. That's the page you should be following. Number two, you must be sharing our video, not to your groups, not to your family members, sharing our video, everything from Unique Akudo TV on your page, the page you are using to contest. Don't go and tell me, oh, mommy, my real name is Akude Hirim, but I have a page called Akobest. That's where I'm posting your video. No, because we're not going to pay Akobest. You video your name on Facebook. Your name on Facebook. That's where I need to see Unique Akudo TV video. Everything we post should be there. Number three, you should come to our live. Our live, I made exception. I know you guys use data. So I'm a very considerate person. I know some of you might not come to I go live 4 times a week. You might not come to the 4 live, but try at least and come to 2. If you try and come to 4 of them, beautiful. You don't have to stay from beginning to the end. Come and just make your presence known. Put some comments there. Come in, be part of what we are doing. This money you're going to get, that is how we get the money. If you're not going to be part of what we're doing, how do you want to get this 1 million naira? That's number 3. Number 4, make a small video, 3 minutes and above. Some of you are sending me 30 seconds video. Some of you are sending me 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Guys, just follow the, oh my goodness, Jesus. Just follow the instructions. Some of you will do video 1 minute, 30 seconds, and then you tell me, it's not even my phone. Mommy, I don't have phone. Please bear with me. But that is not the rule. Find your neighbor that has a phone. I was joking with you guys. I said, go to your daddy G or go to your pastor and say, Daddy, I know you have a very good phone. Can you please give me let your wife or your daughter use your phone and video me for just 3 minutes? I was even joking when I said it, but that is to tell you, put in some effort. Guys, you want to come and take 100,000, but you don't want to put in any effort. You don't want to try. You're begging me, Mommy, please, I don't have a phone. I want to partake. Some people are writing me and telling me they don't want to do video because that their phone cannot do video, and that they don't know anybody to borrow video from. But please, if only I can have mercy. They are on their knees begging me. What do you want me to do? So the people that are doing video, I should tell them, forget you, because this one really needs it and she doesn't have phone. Let's give it to her. Why, Unique, let us be fair now. I don't know. I've tried my best. I don't know how to explain this. I'm tired of explaining the same thing over and over. I wrote it down, the rules. I wrote everything down. I explained it in the last video, and I'm explaining it here now. Nobody will listen. And then you want to come and beg me like I don't have a heart. I don't want to listen to you. I understand, but it is not fair on the other people. Let us be fair, my people, please. Just follow the instruction number 4, 3-minute video or above. Exactly 3 minutes. It must be exactly 3 minutes. If it's 3 minutes and 2 minutes, 2 seconds, if it's 3 minutes, some people have 4 minutes for me. It's okay, but it must be 3 minutes and above, and not more than 5 minutes. I don't want you to give me a video of 7 minutes. It's too long. 3 minutes, make it clear. Some of you, it is not clear. Some of you, you have noise, very big noise at the background. We can't even hear what you're saying. And then when I tell you to go redo it, you are like, hey, the person I borrowed their camera, their phone, they have left. I don't know where else to go. So what do you want me to do? Post a video that we can't hear what you're saying? Man, you need just do the right thing. Coming to beg me is not the answer to it. I'm hearing you, but I can't do nothing. That's why I make those rules. I make those rules so that we can abide by the rules. Please, I'm begging you, just follow the rules. Then when I post your video, don't go post your own video on your page. Somebody is telling me, oh, I've posted it on my page, man. No, you send it to me. I put my Unique Akudo logo on it, and then I post it on my page. Then you now go to my page and go share the link on your page. You have posted it on your page. One of the Unique say, Mommy, I've posted it on my page. He already has 90 views. Who? The Unique say, you went and did your own video and posted it on your page. You already have 90 views. So what do you want me to do? You're asking me, should I delete it? Okay, don't delete it. You're not contesting because I didn't give you a number. I have to give you a number. I have to post you. Then you take the link and go share on your page and share in your group and share with your friends. Guys, please, I'm begging you guys. I am kneeling down, my knees on the floor. I am begging, please, just do the needful. Everything, we all think that begging. Oh, please, I'm a single mother. Please have mercy. I have a sick child. Please, all these people that did the right thing, do you think they are not single mothers, some of them? Do you think they don't have sick children? But they are following the rules. Just follow the rules. I will keep collecting videos until the 30th of April. We have 15 days. Even if you don't see the person you borrow video, go to church on Sunday, you can get the person. Go to Bible study on Wednesday. You can find somebody to say, please, just my sister, use your good phone and just video me. Let me say something. It is okay. You must not do it today that, oh, Mommy, what do? I don't have a phone. Nobody to help me. Please help me. Please help me. What do you want me to do? Tell you don't to do video but take 100,000. Is that what you want me to do? Just give you 100,000 and then tell all these people that have been sending video they should go sit down somewhere because you need it more. Oh, my Uniques, please, I'm begging you guys. That's the 4th rule. And then the 5th rule, when I post it, you go post it on your page. You invite friends and well-wishers to come. Please do not buy views. Do not buy views. I told you guys, those of you that have been following me know me. I will check. Don't buy views. Don't go buy shares. And then you have 3,000 shares. And then you have 2,000 views. Only for me to, because on my phone, okay, I have iPhone 14 Pro Max. If I click on your share, it will show me all the pages you shared. And if I click on each of them, I will see where your video is. How can you have 2,000 shares and then I go to the shares, not a single view on any of the videos? Not a single view. So how did you get 3,000 views? So that's how I catch you that you're buying it. What you did is you want to confuse me. So you go buy the shares. And then when you just go share it in nonsense places, you share on website, Blue Movie, upon website, you share it all the nonsense anywhere you share it so that you increase your shares. And then you go buy views because you think Mama Unique will be confused. If she sees I have 1,000 shares and then she sees 2,000 views, she will think it's real. Forgetting that I'll go and click. That's how I caught them the last time. I go click on your shares. And when I click on your shares, I see that not a single view. I go through all your 1,000 shares, not a single view. So if I go and not a single view, not a single comment, so how did you get? This is computer. What you put in is what you get. If anybody watch that your video for 3 seconds, Facebook will register it as a view. Only 3 seconds. They have 3 seconds view, they have 15 seconds view, and they have 1 minute view. When I go to my back at the back of my Facebook, they break it down for me. How many people watch for 3 seconds? How many people watch for 15 seconds? How many people watch for 1 minute? And above. They have everything there. So you cannot tell me that you have 3,000 shares and then your view is 3,000 views. But when I go to all your shares, I don't see a single. So for Facebook not to register a share, that means that the people did not even watch it up to 3 seconds. These things are very clear. You cannot play games. Just honestly, if you are into business, tell your customers to vote for you. Get your phone, get their phone and say, hey, this is my video. Click, watch a little bit and click. If they watch only 3 seconds, you will get 1 view. Only 3 seconds, you will get 1 view. If they watch 2 seconds, there's no view. If they watch 1 second, there's no view. 3 seconds, that's when Facebook will start recording it as 1 view. Just go to your village, go to your church, your women's ministry, say, hey, I'm contesting for 100,000 Obiko. You people, open your phone now, watch for just 3 seconds, give me. You can get authentic views. You can get authentic views, but you people don't want to try. You don't want to tell your friends. You don't want to tell your family. You don't want to tell your sisters in the Lord. You don't want to tell your Bible study people. You just want to sit in your house and be paying somebody and increasing your views because they come to me too. Those people that go to you, they come to me. They come to my inbox and say, Ma, I can give you 5,000 followers for 60,000, and I tell them, thank you. Some of them come to me, I will give you views. So they go to me, they go to you. I know they come to you too, especially when they see you are contested. They'll come and say, do you want to win? Come on. But what they do for you is they make me disqualify you. All this effort, and maybe you could have won. But because you wanted to go through cut, corner, you want to go through the kruke way. Now I find out I disqualify you. Like then you have lost. But had it been you actually go out there and really hustle. Hey, sister, come. Are you on Facebook? Come, please. I'm doing this contest. Please vote for me. You see, you will actually get people that will watch your video and it will be authentic. Oh, my units. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, God will help me. All right, guys, I have done some videos. There are some people there who are very short. I have told them that it's short for them to redo it. I have about 14 I've already done. I've started posting some. I think I stopped at number 10. I will continue posting as they are coming in. Excuse me, I will continue posting. Once I post it, take the link, start sharing, and please remember to invite your family and friends to like it and make them comment. Tell them to like it. Guess what? When they like it, either they heart it, the blue heart or the red heart, Facebook algorithm will think, ooh, they like this video, so they will start recommending. You don't even need to do much. They will recommend your video by themselves. Facebook will do it by themselves. So tell them not to just come and look and go. Tell them to like it, put a comment, even if it is a heart emoji, even if it is good luck. Even if it is thank you, even if it is I support you, tell them to put a comment. And then you that is contesting, go back to those comments and reply. Because what you're doing is you're helping yourself so that Facebook will be pushing and recommending you. So even if they come and say, good luck, Akudo, good luck, put heart emoji, go to that their good luck, say thank you. Go to the heart emoji, put a heart. Because as you're replying and they're commenting and liking, Facebook is pushing your video up, 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 up. Oh, my unique, I don't know what else to say. That's where I'll stop. You will see these things I said now. I will still tell you guys. Somebody will still come to my thing and say, please, mommy, have mercy on me. I want to partake. Just help me. If you can give me. It's not. All right, guys. Let us go. Let me say hi to some of you and then we start. Oh my goodness, God help me. Jesus help me. Oh, Jesus, yeah. You have done it again. Jesus, yeah. In your special way, what was impossible, Baba, please make possible. Jesus, yeah. Jesus, yeah. You have done it again. Jesus, yeah. In your special way, you brought people to invest in us. What was impossible, Baba, please make possible. Let you people understand me, please. Jesus, yeah. All right, Stephanuche, I see you, my love. Ayola, I see you. Chiamaka Dim, my darling, I see you. Is it Naomi T? I see you. That's a new name. Amos Adamu, I see you, my darling. Dennis, I see you. Olafemi Rita Iggy. No, Olafemi Iggy, I see you, my darling. I see you. Grace Okafor, I see you, my darling. How are you? I'm gonna call some of you. David, I see you. Esther Uche, I see you, my darling. I see you. Tim's, is it Tim's Diary? I see you, my love. How are you? That's a new name. Princess, I see you. Is it Princess Yaro? I see you. That's a new name too. Egwonu Ginekanwa, how are you doing, my darling? How are you? Toya Edmond, I see you. Pretty Choma, how are you doing, Mama? Miss Itunu, 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 how are you doing, my love? Chidema Okoli, how are you? I see you, Mama. I see you. Let me see. Ezinne Judith, how are you? Winnie Bande, how are you? I've not seen you for some time, Mama. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Don Jerry, I see you. Ebaja Emmanuel, my love, I see you. I see you. Let me see. Francis Ugochukwu, Jennifer Kemere, I see you, my darling. I see you. Let me see. Comfort two fem. I see you, darling. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? Let me see. I think I've called everybody. Francis Mary, I see you. How are you? Favor Anya Chebelumeze Wosu, I see you. Stella Ihedibo, my director general, I see you, my love. Mary Oyibe, I see you, my darling. I see you. Chiamaka Nwegu, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? Omenihu Amaka, how are you? My favorite pastor, Adekoya Samson, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing, Daddy G.O.? Neka Alex, I see you, Mama. I see you. Ndemka Nikki, I see you too. Ndemka, that's a pretty one. I see you, my love. How are you? Let me see. Jennifer Dim, I see you. Henrietta Henry. Henrietta Henry, your video was very small. Add to it, okay, baby? I see you. Eba Aja posted it for you. I see you. Joel Bayero. I see you, my love. Let me see. Joel Adeyilo, I see you. Blessing Deborah, I see you, my love. I see you. I think I saw your video. Your video, I think, is one of the ones. Carlos Susan, I see you, my darling. Dennis, Dennis, my editor in chief said our instructions are very simple. One girl was telling me that there is this page she's following, and the woman said because you get anything from her, your Facebook account name and bank account name must be the same. But here we don't do that. In unique, yet we don't want to adhere to it. Yes, so there are people that say if your name is Akude Hirim and your bank account, your Facebook name must be Akude Hirim before they pay you. But I don't do that because I know some of us might not want to use our name, but that's why you make a video so we see your real name and also tell us your Facebook name. Because your Facebook name is what we're going to use to monitor that you're sharing our picture, our post. Norma Samuel, I see you. Gloria Annie, I see you. Onye, 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 Onyejebu, Onyejebu Chacha, I see you, my love. Let me see. Is it Modupe? I see you. Mary Naya, I see you too, my love. I see you. Some of you have seen your name, and I've told you guys your videos are short, so add to it. Either you redo it, but if some of you that are very good with technology, you can do another small video and add the two of them together. But if you don't know how to do it, just redo and tell somebody to time you so that at least it's 3 minutes, okay? Victory Ugoji, I see you, my love. Let me see. Carlos Susan. Blessing Joshua, how are you doing, my love? One unique was asking me, why must one have to make a video? Can you imagine that? I don't even know how to answer because the the rules are broad limiting. Why would one make a video? Maybe she might be the one that one of the person was telling me she her phone cannot do video. Why must she do a video? That please help her. If you don't do a video, how do we vote for you? If you don't do a video, how do we give you the money? We just call you and give you money because the other people that did a video, they no get sense, their head no correct. How will people vote for you? How will people know we gave you the money? So what if this woman thinks that the 1 million she gave me, I took 100,000 and gave to my brother, or I took 100,000 and gave to my mom, or I took 100,000 and now I'm trying to say I gave it to somebody by the side? Maybe you have to do the video. We need to see that you're a real person. Ah, my God, help us. Grace Ozioma, I see you. Princess Jill, I see you, my love. Wamana Perpetua, I see you. Mr. Big, is it Mr. Big Head? I see you too. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know. I don't know. I've tried my best. I don't know how to explain it anymore. I don't know. The strength in me is finished. Harry Chikelu, my brother, how are you? How are you doing? How is your wife? I hope everybody is fine. All right, guys, now let's start because I'm about to start. We have been talking about the power of a woman, part 3. We talked about who is a woman in part 1. A woman is a strong, assertive person that is kind, that is caring, that is loving, that is truthful, that is honest, that accepts her mistake when she's wrong, apologizes when she needs to, and is tender when dealing with others. We say that a woman, the Bible says biblically, that he who findeth a woman findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor. Okay, so not only do you find a good thing, why did the Bible say you find a good thing? The Bible says you find a good thing because of what the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 31 about who a virtuous woman is, how she takes care of her family, her household, takes care of her man, her family, everything about her. She provides, coat for them during winter when it is cold. She provides for them in summer. She does everything. A woman is the backbone of her family, the backbone, the pillar of her family, the pillar of the community, which make up your society. A woman is it. A woman is a doctor. She's a doctor in her family. She's a lawyer when she's trying to settle case between two children. She is an engineer when she's trying to fix the toys. She is a chef when she's trying to cook dinner for her family. She is an entertainer when she's making her children laugh. She is a musician when she's singing for her children lullaby to make them go to sleep. She's a librarian when she's looking for books to read to them. This woman is everything. She uses her power for good. We don't use our power for evil. Remember, God created Adam and said, every Bible said Adam was naming everything. No, this is goat, this is sheep, this is this. Adam was in charge of the Eden, doing everything. When God looked at him, God said, "Child, look at this man. This man is good, oh, he's perfect, but he needs a helper. He's lonely. He doesn't have nobody to talk to. He doesn't have somebody to get advice from. He doesn't have somebody. That's why they say the man is the head and the women were the neck. You see, if your neck stay like this and say you can't turn, you can't turn. Women, we are the thing that help the man function in his capacity as the head of the household. We are the ones that encourage him to be who God has created him to be, the head of the family. All right, we are the neck. We just help carry him, help advise him, help tell him, nah, if you sleep like this, if you sleep like this, you wake up with a back neck echo. You sleep right so that that's what we do. We are the glue that glues everything together. We are the glue that holds the family, the husband, the business, everything. We put everything together. Then we talked about the role of this woman. What does this woman do? This woman is involved in reproductive role. She's involved in psychological role. She's involved in emotional role. She's involved in financial role. This woman is everything. Hey, women, don't do too much. Oh. So today I'm going to talk about the power of a woman. You see, the first two I talked about is everything good about a woman. It's everything powerful about a woman. But we're going to talk about what can destroy a woman, because your attitude is who you are. Your attitude is your behavior. Your attitude determines your altitude in life. Somebody put that in the comment section for me. Your attitude determines your altitude in life. How far you go in life is based on your attitude. For my sister, how far you go in life is determined on your altitude. The way how far you go is determined on your attitude. How are you sassy? Are you rude? Do you think nobody should talk to you? You're the kind of woman before they talk, you have a degree in slapping people. Before they say, you don't even want to hear. You're going somewhere. I see some of these skits on Facebook when a woman will be going and drop her money or something, and the beggar on the street or wherever will pick it and run towards them and say, immediately they say, ma, it's why? How dare you touch me with that your dirty hand? How dare you touch? I know it's kids, but when you think about it, attitude is everything. As a woman, what attitude? Your attitude will determine whether that brother that saw you that day will decide to marry you. Your attitude will determine whether that interview you went to they'll give you that job. Your attitude will determine whether you'll be running that business. Your attitude will determine the way they react to you in that family. Everything is about your attitude. Are you high and mighty? There was a quote I saw somewhere. Let me share that quote with you guys. When I saw that thing, I was like, whoa, this is powerful. Okay? When I saw that quote, it says, let me read it to you. It says, two things in life determines who you are as a man, as a woman. Number one, your patience when you have nothing. And number two, your attitude when you have everything. That was a very powerful quote. Somebody write that in the comment section for me. Two things determines you, who you are as a person. Two things. Your patience when you have nothing. Because when you have nothing, do you have patience and say, if I work hard, determine my attitude and everything, I can get? Or are you envious of somebody that has? Are you jealous of somebody that has? Do you plot evil for people? You are in a hurry. Or your attitude when you have everything. Some of us, when we have everything, we are high and mighty. How dare you talk to me? Itija. They touch you. How dare you touch me? Itija. How dare you speak to me? Itija. You are slapping people like you have a degree in, you have a PhD in slapping. You are mad. I have bad mouth. I have bad mouth. I will dress you down. Congratulations, sister. You're the only one that has bad mouth. You're the only one that can dress people down. You're the only one that can. If I have bad mouth, if I give you congrats, not only you will get bad mouth. Do you know that what's hot? What's actually hot? They hurt more than physical beating. Do you people think the only abuse you see is physical abuse? Verbal abuse is the first kind of abuse. It can destroy your spirit. It can destroy you psychologically, mentally, emotionally, and otherwise, because it is more powerful. What's hurt? When you are there, you don't know me. I have very bad mouth. I will dress you down. I'll put you in your place with my mouth. Congrats. Congratulations. The award goes to you. Attitude. Your attitude when you have everything. Now that you know who you are as a woman, now that I have shown you the power you possess as a woman, that's why I'm going to end this series with this one today. Now that you know, hey, I'm a woman. Mama Unique has taught me who I am. Mama Unique has told me the power I am carrying. And now, what is your attitude? That's why he says, two things can define who you are. Your patience when you have nothing, when you didn't know who you are, and now that you know who you are, what is your attitude? How do you relate to people? How do you talk to people? At your place of job, who are you? In your home, who are you? Among family members, who are you? Among your colleagues, who are you? Among your church people, who are you? Some of us are angels in church, but we're demons in our homes. Some of us are prayer warriors in church, but our husbands don't even know we're born again Christian. Some of us are prayer warriors at church, tongue speaking, Holy Ghost filled. We are there speaking, but our husband does not even know we're born again because there is nothing about our behavior that shows that man or that woman. Your wife does not even know you're born again Christian. When your wife see you in church, she's like this. Is that you? She will take off her glasses, wipe her eyes, wipe this one. What is he doing at the altar? Who is that? Because there is nothing about you that shows them you're a child of God. Charity, they say, begins at home. What is your attitude when nobody is looking? What is your attitude? You might be all well and mighty when the camera is on you. When there is no camera and you're in a restaurant, when there is no camera and there is nobody watching you, when there is no camera and you're in your bedroom by yourself, who are you? Who are you as a woman? Who are you as a mother? Who are you as a man? Who are you as a human being? Not when the camera is on, not when people are looking, not when people are watching. Who are you as a woman? Let me do this. Let me show you guys something. I went to Google and I found out the definition of attitude. It says, attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling about someone or something. Your attitude. Some of us, we give excuses. I had a bad attitude because I was mad. I had a bad attitude because of the way you talked to me. I had a bad attitude because I was having a bad day. I had a bad attitude because my children made me mad. I had a bad attitude. Who cares? Do you think those people that have a pleasant attitude, people don't make them mad? Do you think people that try to control themselves, is all about discipline? Do you think that their husband didn't make them mad at night? Do you know that when they had the attitude, immediately they came to work, they dropped their attitude at the door? Because they know that you did not cause my pain. You did not cause my anger. You did not make me mad. You did not piss me off. So guess what? I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do my job. Why do you carry your anger, your attitude, and come into your work, your place of work and begin to terrorize everybody around you? Hey, because I'm mad, because I'm on my period, because you know women now, that time of the. Who told you that? Who told you that? Yes, during our period, our hormones are all over the place. But baby, you can control it because you control it. If you want to pretend in church, you control it where they don't see that attitude. When you're in front of your pastor, you control it because you don't want your pastor to see that attitude. The only reason you bring that attitude to your husband is because you think he can take it. The only reason you bring that attitude to your wife is because you think she can take it. You take that attitude with your children because you think, what can they do? They're my family. What can they do? Because when you go out there to work, you comport yourself. You carry yourself with dignity and integrity. You put that attitude in check. So why are you doing it? Because you think you can. Let us call a spade a spade. Let us be honest with ourselves. You are carrying that attitude around because you think you can do it and you can get away with it. Baby, your attitude is who you are. You might be the kindest sister in the world. You might be the most loving woman in the world. You might be the most caring woman in the world. But the attitude I'm picking from you, the attitude he is picking from you, the attitude they are picking from you is making you look like you are one of the worst women on earth. But that's a lie. But you don't know what you are projecting to them. Attitude is what they perceive, your opinion. He says it's a settled way of thinking or feeling about something or someone. typically one that is reflected in a person's behavior. So your behavior is what we're reading. You might be the most generous woman on earth, but every time you come around, bro notice you're very stingy. And then you're trying to tell her, brother, I'm not stingy, I'm very generous. So it's just that the day you caught me, I had a very bad attitude. Who cares? First impression matters. What we judge you by is the impression we got of you. My unique sisters, I want you to be very careful how you portray yourselves out there. Some of you guys are not truly who you portray yourselves to be out there. A man will say, come on, baby, I'm going to take you for a date. You are not a greedy person, but you go there, you order shawarma, he no gree you. You order pepper soup, he no gree you. You order chicken drumstick, he no gree you. You say, make they put another shawarma to go. Then put another fried rice, jollof rice, coconut rice, plantain, turkey, all to go. Baby, maybe you were trying to get all that because you want to go give it to a homeless person. It doesn't matter the intention. What matters is that that brother has now looked at you as a very greedy and selfish person, as a woman that spends money, that wants to be greedy, and that might be the end of that relationship. Attitude. Oh, you know what? Since he was doing that for me, you know what? I'm not gonna call him. I will not answer his phone. No matter what he says, I will not answer his phone. I asked him to give me money for my hair. He did not give me that money. He's now going to tell me story. You know what? I will not answer him anymore. And that is how you lost a good man. My brother, that is how you lost a good woman. Because of attitude. I want hair. He didn't give me money for hair. You don't know that maybe the money he was expecting that week did not come, but maybe he was planning to give it to you next week. But your attitude, not only did you lose the man, you also lost the week. Attitude. There was a thing I watched. It was one of these skits on Facebook. The man told the girl, come on, I'm going to take you to go see my mom. Engage the girl. I'm going to take you to go see my mom. And they went to a supermarket to go buy stuff for the mother. He said, okay, I don't want you to go visit my mother the first time without anything. So let us go buy. He and the girl went into the supermarket. They bought, as they were buying provision, the mother of the boy came to the store. But when he saw his son's car, he said, that's my son's car. So he said, what is my son's car doing here? She opened the car, looked in. As she was trying to look in, the son and the fiancé was coming out of the rest. And the girl rushed. How dare you open my ear? Honey, you did not lock the door. The man said, oh, I didn't lock the door. Oh, how dare you? Without asking, without saying, ma, this is a woman that was old enough to be your mother. And you saw him opening your car and looking in. Why couldn't you say, ma, do you need anything? And then maybe she would have said, this is that's my son. No, action lady. You want to show that, you are a slave mama. You don't take rubbish from nobody. So if they do, how do you say it in Nigeria? If you do anyhow, you collect anyhow. If you do anyhow, you collect anyhow. Hey, a young woman. Now you biko. And the man said, you slapped my mom? Oh my God, that's your mom. I'm sorry. The man said, ma, get inside the car. You, walk. Give me my ring. That is how engagement was over. You see, when we see these things on Facebook, we say, it's a skit, but they are using it to teach you. They are using it. You don't jump to conclusion. You see, there was one I posted. You saw your husband with a woman. You didn't know your husband was signing contract. What millions? You went over there, slap the girl, push her inside the swimming pool. You, husband snatcher, who are you? Side the girl, God punish you. No question asked. My uniques, your attitude is who you are. By the time you begin to explain to us that it was a mistake, sorry, I jumped to conclusion, it's already too late. The impression you have created has already been done. Now, let's go to the second one. This is the one I really like. This one says, attitude is a favorable or unfavorable evaluative reaction towards something or someone. It can be favorable. Your attitude sometimes can be favorable. Like when somebody buys you something, you're so excited. Oh my God, and you're jumping. Your attitude is of joy. So that's why this one is more wholesome. This definition is more wholesome. He said it is a favorable when it is positive. and it is unfavorable when it is negative. Evaluative. We evaluate you based on this your attitude. He said it's an evaluative reaction to something or someone. In this case, you, someone as a woman. I have told you guys, the society already has evaluated us. They have already made us second-class citizen. They have already put us at the back burner. Luckily now, the society is beginning to recognize us. But that still does not make us their equals. They still believe we're still, even now, they are beginning to know that a woman can do more. A woman can bring a lot to the table. Thank God for that change of mindset. So because of what the society already has about us, they have already evaluated you. Now your attitude, if it's unfavorable, negative, now the evaluative reaction is even greater. Remember the story I told you, the woman with the issue of blood? Though the woman that was caught in adultery. Why did they bring only her? Where was the man? The Bible did not say she has finished the adultery and then they brought her. The Bible did not say that they told them that she did it yesterday. The Bible says she was caught in the act of adultery. That means she was caught in the act of the doing. But they took only her. Where was the man? Because it was believed that men can cheat, it's okay. But maybe a woman should not cheat. When a man cheats, they say, ooh, dog, he's a dog, that's my dog, that's my dog. If a woman cheats, hey, this heaven will drop. As if cheating is better with a man. Cheating is not good with man, woman is not. But unfortunately, we live in a man's world. This is the world we live in. So that's why your attitude, you should lean towards making it favorable for your own sake. Because the fact that you are a woman, for your own sake. Okay? He continued, he said, towards something, and this attitude is exhibited in one's belief, what you believe in one's feelings, how you feel, or your intended behavior. In your belief system, do you believe you're a powerful woman? Do you believe you're an assertive woman, kind-hearted? Do you believe you were brought into this world to be a nurturing person? Do you believe you're an awesome being? Do you believe that you can accept when you make mistakes? Do you believe that you're gentle when dealing with others? Everything we said about you as a woman, do you believe it? So it's all about your belief system determines your attitude. If you believe you are a queen, you believe that you carry yourself with class, you believe that you can go crazy, but you refuse to go crazy. You know that you can get mad and yell, but you refuse to do it. Even if you need to yell, you go to your house and be yelling over there. But as long as you are out there on the street, you're going to control yourself and say, okay, I'm hot. I don't like how you treat me. I'm going to walk away because I don't want to start shouting, get into a shouting match with you and go home. Then when you get home to your house, you can say, nonsense, idiot, Anoya, why did you talk to me like that? Why? It's in your house. Oh. You're talking to yourself. Oh. Nobody is seeing you go crazy in there. So that's why he says it's based on these three things. What your belief system is, what do you believe? Do you believe you're a queen, my sister? Do you believe you are classy, my sister? Do you believe you are a true woman? Upgraded version. Do you believe that? Number two, how do you feel? Because your belief determines how you feel. Because I believe that I am a special being. Because I believe I'm unique and special in my way. That's why I feel the way I feel. I don't care what you say. Hey, Mama Unique. Mama Unique is horrible. Mama Unique is that. Now you be horrible. I don't care. There is nobody in this world like me. Me, if you think you're pretty, it's good though. But me, I'm all that and a bag of chips. You see, without these glasses, Mama Unique cannot see. But guess what? I'm still all that and a bag of chips. Okay? Three things. And then when you feel good, the next one say, then your intended behavior. You believe you're good, you're powerful, you're independent, you're assertive, you're kind, you're nurturing. Now it makes you feel good. I feel good. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Oh, yes, I feel good. Guess what? It now affects your behavior. You know how to carry yourself. You know how to talk. You know how to deal with things. You know how. Some women will say, "Hey, I'm a drama queen. I'm a drama queen. That's why I do." Congratulations, drama queen. When have they given? Which award did you get? Your drama queen attitude is sending good men away from you. Your drama queen attitude is sending jobs away from you. Your drama queen attitude is sending good friends away from you. Your drama queen attitude is sending your in laws away from you. Your drama queen attitude is sending business opportunities away from you. Your drama queen attitude is sending potential investors away from you. Come on now. When are we going to learn? When are we gonna learn? When are we going to say, nah, this thing is not benefiting me? Oh, I'm not getting anything from this behavior. Some of us want to live fake life. You want to go borrow from Chinda, borrow from Dennis, borrow from Frank Shawboy and come and look good. Borrow from Estella, borrow from Chiamaka, borrow from Akindeji and come and look good. You want to deny your parents. You want to say that, oh, you don't live here. You live in Ikoi, and then the boss will stop you at Ikoi. You will start walking, and be looking back, making sure nobody is following you. And then you go into your one bedroom. And maybe you think that you're trying to impress him. You think you're trying to impress him so that he doesn't look at you, forgetting that if he is really serious about you, is he not going to marry you? Is he not going to pay your bride price? Is he never going to meet your family? What if this man, you want to chocolate his money? I'm going to lie to him and pretend like I am related to who is a rich man in Nigeria, and pretend like I'm from the Adeleke family. I am Davido's sister. That's what I'm going to pretend. We are cousins. And then I'm going to borrow people's bag. I'm going to borrow their Chanel shoes. I'm going to borrow their clothes. I'm going to make the man fall in love with me. After all, I don't need him. All I want is just to get his money. And then I'm going to dump him and move. What if he falls in love with you? What if he actually falls in love with you and tells you, baby, I want to marry you, take me to your family? Are you going to turn around now and say, Rico, I lied though, I don't know their deleke. My father is Akudo Ehirim, and my mother is Nesne Ehirim, and we live at Oshoji. It's just that this is a good man that fell in love with you for who you are. Now you begin to ask yourself, the man will begin to ask himself, I fell in love with you for who you presented to be, and that was not you. And then, please, we like to beg, please, forgive me. Trust has been broken. There is no honesty. There is no truthfulness. He cannot rely on you. He will refuse to be committed to you. He doesn't want to be loyal. Do you see how we are staying single and losing good men and women in our lives because we decide to show an attitude that is unfavorable to us, that is negative to us? Baby, you know who you are now. Walk in your truth. You know who you are. And so, your father is a palm wine tapper. It's not your fault. That's how you came into this world. Your mother is selling ogri, and so, but she put her ogri and palm wine together with your father and sent you to college and paid your school fees and made you the woman you are today. Now it is your turn to be proud of your root. Now you want to distance yourself from them. Your mother will come, you say, oh, that's our house girl. That's our gate man. That's our gate man's wife. That man there, oh, that's my father's driver. And that is your biological father. Baby, who are you trying to please? You are trying to run with the Joneses. You're trying to be who you are not just to please people that don't really care, that don't really. Haven't you seen big men that marry poor man children? Haven't you seen millionaires that marry people that they fell in love with? Even they fell in love with you because of how you came from a humble beginning, went through college with your mother's ogri money and your father's palm wine money, and you are working at this restaurant as a waiter, and you are working at this supermarket as a customer service, and you are honest, and you're doing your job diligently, and because of that, that's why they fell in love with you. Baby, it is high time you begin to be who you are. It is high time you begin to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. Now you know who you are. Now tell us, what is your attitude? Remember what I said in the beginning. Your attitude will determine your altitude. How far you go in life is this behavior you're displaying, is this attitude you're carrying around. All right, it continues. The definition, it says, it is a social orientation, an underlying inclination to respond to something either favorably or unfavorably. My uniques, your attitude is exactly who you are. When you see people that at the slightest chance, some mothers, women, ladies, sisters, they get very upset. Everything they get angry from 0 to 1,000 in a minute. They start breaking things. They start throwing things. That's how my anger is. I cannot control it. We have hot temper in our family. We cannot control it. That's my anger. Oh, that's your anger. Brother is looking at you and saying, this one that cannot control anger. And she's saying that this is in her family. Some of us, the man will say, I don't have money for us to go out today. Can you? It is I. You have a PhD in slapping. You can slap, eh? That's your degree. It is I. But you get out of here. And then tomorrow the man say, you know what? I'm done. I cannot get engaged to you because this is too much. Please, I was just pretending. Forgive me. I did not mean it. Why were you doing it? Why? Because you think that is how, maybe, I don't know whether we think that is how rich people's children act, or some of us think maybe that is how Americans act, or some of us think that is how Caucasian people act. I don't know where we get this idea of being rude and thinking is a virtue. It's not a virtue. It's not a good quality. Doesn't make who you are. It's not favorable to you. My unique sisters, carry yourselves with dignity. Carry yourselves with integrity. Know who you are. You are a woman, for crying out loud. You are a powerful being. Do you know who you are? You are the backbone of the entire world. You are the backbone of your society, your community, your family. Do you know the kind of power that you have? There is this movie, My Children Walk. I think it says that with absolute power comes absolute responsibility. Do you know the kind of power you have? And because of the power you have as a woman, you have a lot of responsibility. Now you want to come and take negative attitude, unfavorable attitude, and come join them. No. It cannot mix now. It doesn't work. I know you have bad mouth. I know you can read somebody from morning till night. But my sister, keep it under wrap. I know when you get angry, hey, you can get angry. You can get angry, and it's like a tornado. We know. Thank you. We know. Keep it under check. After all, you're checking it at work. You cannot go to your boss's office and lose your temper. You tell your boss, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. And then when you get into the bathroom, you say, you get angry in the bathroom, but you don't get angry in front of your boss because you don't want to lose your job. You don't want to be fired. You don't want to quit a job that puts food on your table. So that shows me you can. Yes, you can. That shows me, yes, you can. You just choose not to. You choose not to. You are the one that said, Nehi Kaba, I'm not doing it. Some of us think when you go, or like when we go to public place, sometimes I sit. Sometimes I sit in parties or I sit in an occasion and I watch my sisters. I'm concerned about my sisters. Women are my passion. Women are my ministry. I'm concerned about my sisters. My sisters will come to a party and you sit down there. You drink and drink and drink and drink until now you are drunk. You're slurring your speech. You can barely walk. You can barely make coherent statements. Do you know you're putting yourself in danger? Do you know the people that are in those parties and in those clubs? Do you think everybody is normal? Do you think people will not take advantage of that drunk you? Do you think people are not going to do stuff to you? Because you think that, oh, you're in a club, so everybody in a club will take care of you. No, baby, no. If you like to drink, for those of you that drink, carry yourself, I tell my sisters, carry yourself with dignity. Do you know that you might know how to, some of you know how to hold your alcohol, but you see, the society we are in, like that definition says, is very, very evaluatory. They evaluate you based on your behavior. Maybe you can hold your liquor. Some of you can hold 3, 4 cups of alcohol and you're good. But guess what? The man and the woman that is over there watching you is telling themselves, Chineke Kukula ihe ọjọọ. This girl is a drunk. Maybe you're not even drunk. Maybe you have a high tolerance. You can tolerate it. But what message are you sending out? My unique, that's all I want you to be conscious of. My sisters, be conscious of the attitude, the behavior you display around people. They are judging us, so they might not judge the men. If they judge the men, they will find an excuse. Oh, that's my dog. That's my dog. Ah, boy, that man is a Casanova. Ah, that God is one. And it's cool. But when they say you are no Olosho, it's not cool. When they say that this girl is too cheap, it's not cool. When they say this one is a public luxury bus, anybody can go, it's not cool. But if they say it for a man, that man is a big dog. Yeah, bro, my bro. That's the society we find ourselves in, my uniques. Be very careful. Don't talk anyhow. Don't display behavior that you know that you will not like for people to associate you with. My sisters, we have to be very careful. Remember what I told you guys. You are your greatest cheerleader. You are your greatest advertisement board. I'm not going to advertise for you. You are not going to advertise for me. Your behavior will advertise for you. The way you carry yourself will advertise for you. There was a joke my brother always tell. My brother said that him and his friends, they went to when he was in Nigeria. He lives here now with me. He lives in Atlanta. So he said that when he was in Nigeria before he came, it's a joke. I don't know whether it happened for real, but that story stuck in my head. He said that this guy met this woman and dated. He came back from America, met this girl, dated this girl like for maybe about a month. You know how when we come back, we don't stay too long. So met the girl and they've been talking like for 2 months on Facebook. And then he went to Nigeria, met the girl, liked the girl, physically everything was good. Told the girl, I'm going to come to your family, I'm going to do everything one day. So get me the list. The uncle went and got, because his father is late. So his uncle, acting as his father, went and got the list for the women, for the men, for the umona. So they all came, they said, okay, we are going to come and do the traditional, like the paying of the dowry, but nobody will be there. Then the Saturday, we are going to do like a little party so he can use the pictures and everything and go back to America and file for you and everything. So on that Friday, they came to do the traditional thing. So when you know how they bring drinks, for their in-laws. So everybody was like, okay, the father was saying, the father of the bride said, bring opener, let's open the drinks for these people. You know how those little things, you start looking for them. According to my brother, I don't know whether this is real or he made it up, I don't know. So he said that the father kept asking the daughter and the wife, bring opener now, let's open drink for our in-laws, bring opener. Everybody was looking. You know how you start looking for little opener? If you go to parties, opener, you will not find it. They're looking for opener. They said the girl came out and said, that's okay, never mind. According to my brother, he said the girl took the first stout, gave to the husband, gave to the father-in-law, gave to the mother-in-law. She used her mouth as an opener. And as she was doing this, they say the father-in-law was like, the old people. What kind of a girl is using, this girl must have been drinking longest time. And people that act like this are people that are low show, people that are going from hotel to hotel. They said the man got up and told the son, we are leaving, we're not going to marry this girl. They say, no, Papa, it's not a big. The husband was like, Papa, is not. He said, no, I'm out. And my brother said that is how they left the place. And whenever he tells that story, I say, I don't think this story is true. But even if it is true, why would you leave a girl because she was opening her thing? And that the boy was saying, this kind of girl that is using her teeth to open drink like this. The father-in-law was saying, if you and her fight, she will use her teeth and design your whole body because that teeth is very sharp. So I don't know whether it is real. I don't know whether it is fake. But I'm telling you this story because people are always judging you by your action. This girl may not have even been to any hotel. This girl maybe has not even been an Olosho. This girl, maybe she did it because some of us, we all do it. I do it sometimes. I want to open, I don't see open, I go. We all do it. It's not a big deal. Or those of us that grew up in Nigeria, it's not a big deal. But you see, this father, because of his generation, he felt that made her a loose woman and told the son, no, you cannot marry her. She's a loose woman. My unique, something you do innocently. That's why you watch what you do. You watch, put a check on your attitude, put a check on your behavior. Because sometimes you might do these things without any bad intention. You might do these things because it doesn't mean anything to you. But do you read the room? Americans say read the room. Read the rooms means watch people around. There are certain things you can do in front of me and it's not a big deal. But if you do it in front of my mom, it's a big deal. Because our generation is different. Their generation is different. The other grandparents' generation is different. Great-grandparents' generation is different. During our grandfather's generation, women don't wear pants. Now we are wearing pants, we are wearing booty short. If you wear a booty short in front of me, it's nothing to me because I see it is my generation. But if you do it in front of my great-grandfather, he will look at you and say, child, this one is a complete akunakuna, a complete ashawo. My unique, read the room. My sisters, read your rooms. Every room you step into, every place you walk into, every occasion you go, every business you're dealing, read the room. God has given you a discerning spirit to read the room and know what is favorable and what is unfavorable to you. Even the Bible says when you go to Rome, the Bible says give to Caesar what is Caesar and give to the Lord what is the Lord. Then we here interpret it. When you go to Rome, you act like the Romans. When you come and you know that in this my house, I don't let you wear shoe and come into my house, for example. Why would you want to walk in here with shoe? I will look at you as disrespectful. I will look at you like you don't care. I will look at you like you're selfish. I told you guys the story of one of my friends. I have never been to her house. She invited me to come to her house, myself and another lady. We went to her house. When we got there, she told us to take off our shoes. Nobody has told me that before. So I felt like, why would I take off my shoe and walk in barefoot? This is what I said in my head. And the lady that was with me was like, in a low voice, say, why would we take off our shoes? I said, I don't know. I said, well, let's take it off. That's her house. That's her rules. We took off our shoes and then we came in. And we were talking with her. Me, I like to ask because I don't want to disrespect anybody. So when we were talking and laughing, she cooked, we were laughing, talking. I asked, I said, why did you tell us to take our shoe off? Is it because, why? I don't understand. What happened? She said, because my husband has a very, very terrible respiratory disease. So we are watching things that come into the house because he's sick. And because he has this thing to do with his breathing and stuff like that, I don't know, I can't remember what she called it. She says, so we are restricting things that's why when you come into her house, the first thing you see is hand sanitizer. They are restricting the kind of, things that come into the house. I say, oh, okay. If I didn't ask, I didn't know. And I say, why would she tell me to take off my shoe? I take off my shoe. I take my shoe and go in there. She, in her mind, she will say, what a rude woman. The husband will say, she is so rude. While I'm not rude though, but I didn't understand the reason why they told me to take my shoes off. It's her house, it's her rules. My unique, everything is not especially for you, my sisters. Everything is not about fighting. Everything is not about argument. Everything is not about you being right. Everything is not about, I can do it. And so, yes, you can do it. But what impression do you leave after doing it? I can smoke, oh. I can smoke Igbo if I want. I can smoke Kolos if I want. I can do whatever I want if I want. Who can stop me? Nobody can. But what impression do you leave after doing it? What impression, what message do you send to the people around you? What message are you sending to that man, to that woman, to that child, to that colleague, to that business partner, to that investor, to that church person? What message are you saying? When I was in a seminary school, I remember what my principal used to tell us. My principal used to tell us, be careful how you live your life, because you might be the only Bible somebody else is reading. There are people that don't read the Bible, they read you. Because you say you're a Christian, they read your behavior. Because you say you are a child of God, they read your behavior. Because you say you are kind, they read your kindness. Because everything you say is what they read. They don't bother to go investigate, they just follow you. Be very careful. Just like I told you the role of a woman, your children are looking up to you. Your family is looking up to you. The society is looking up to you. The community as a whole is looking up to you. You are the hand that rules. You are the hand that rocks the cradle. You are the hand that rules the world. We are all looking unto you. God trusted you and said, reproduction, procreation in this world, I entrust it into your hands. Baby, what are you doing? God, you're going to give account of all these people that have been put into your hands. You're going to give account. What did you do? Your attitude. Go there and say, hey, Jesus, let me tell you one thing. The reason why I was not a good example to everybody, now you should understand my period now. When I get my period, I am in a foul mood. So I just yell at everybody and I just scream at everybody. And the reason why my children didn't learn anything is that because every time I'm on my period, I'll be yelling at them, I'll be fighting with my husband. So, now we are women, now we have attitude. Yeah, we are drama now. We know we are drama king now. We are drama queen now. Is this what you're going to say on the last day? This is what you're going to tell God on the judgment day. Nehi kaba, my sister, that is not. Attitude is everything. It can be favorable, it can be unfavorable. It is in your hands.